Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play XCOM Apocalypse with me, Silly Lad. And we have just spawned in on the map, the first map, where we're going to be clearing out the alien infestation. And we've immediately spotted some aliens. So every time this happens, it always ends up being a really fun mission. Let me see where they are. Oh, shoo, right, they're all up there, okay. Oh, right, there's a lot of aliens. We could... Oh my god, this is like a wet dream for me. Right, let's, yes, you. I want you to come up here and blow a big hole in this building for me. If you would be so kind. No line of sight. No line of fire. Okay. Come up here and shoot at this guy. Is that it? Is that the best you can do? What have you just spotted? Spotted something else, right, okay. Yeah, I just want to get all of that building destroyed, man. Would you be so kind? Great. Oh. Taken out by a falling building. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Oh, God. Right. Okay, let's just get a toxic gun up there and start mopping up. You're really close. You might as well do this, man. You get up there, bro. Get up there and just start mopping up. 1, 2. Okay, I need to be mindful of that. Don't let me forget, team. Yeah, keep coming, keep coming. Take this guy out. Okay. Well, this is not what we wanted. Very annoying. There we go. I don't think these guys are actually going to get a reaction shot off because of the size of the weapon that they have. I'm not sure if that's true. That's just a theory. Don't take it as gospel. Right, so somebody needs to come and mop these up. Who's closest? You. Perfect. And you've got loads of time units as well. So can you come up here, please, sir? And take this geezer out. Where's the last guy gone? Can't see him. There he is. Okay. Excellent. And then we need to come and pick up these brain suckers. Let's just make sure none of these have got brain suckers. They do. Fuck me, man. This is brain sucker city, this map. Wow. Oh, that's not good. Right. Move out of the way. Still only one there. Have you got anything at your feet? Just some random stuff. Right, so you need to come and pick up these brain suckers. 1, 2, 3. And I want you to just come around here and see if these had any brain suckers. No. Great. That's fine. What do I want to do next? I feel like I want to check this building out. There's gonna be... Yeah. Yes. Right, here we go. Come in here, sir. Oh my god, look at this. This is just fan-fucking-tastic. Oh, and there's a pop. Alright, I did not see him. He needs to die as a priority. Can't wait to get the toxin. The C-type toxin. I mean, we're not really struggling, you know, at the minute. But things are just going to get even faster. Basically going to be one-shotting most of these aliens when we get the C-clip. Anyway. Head up here. Shoot this window in. Come inside. Take him out. Take him out. Okay, that isn't everybody yet. There's probably a popper around here somewhere. mean, that was a full squad of skeletoids and what appeared to be a full squad of anthropods. There are more levels, I think. Head right up the top. See if we spot anything. Okay. Not seeing anything. Okay, so there's another squad that spawned all the way at the back here, so let's send these guys up in the air and see if they can find anything. About to come down a little bit for me. Okay, nothing there. Move up slightly. Okay, so this doesn't look like it's going to be a one-turner. Shame. Right, where do we send you? I'm tempted to send you... Let's bring you up. Bring you up here. Just check there's nothing around here. Right. So let me just see where all of these are. 1, 2, 3. Right, so it looks like everybody's moved. Let's go. That was a brain sucker. 2 poppers there. I don't care about the poppers at this point, that's fine. Do not like the sound of brain poppers though. Brain suckers. Brain suckers still terrify me. Right, so it's here in this building. How do we want to tackle this? Should we just send someone in the bottom floor and see if you can find them? If you can spot them? Should be able to. 1 down. Okay, come up to... Yeah, come up to this level. Have a little look around. Ooh, lots of eggs. Right. I mean, you're thin on time units here. What can you see? Yes. Excellent. Ooh. Them eggs are shooting at us. Okay, right. Poppers dealt with. Perfect. So we've got eggs down, a load of eggs down there. You might be able to just go and wipe them out with a few shots. Let's get you up there. Right. Look that way. Shoot. 1, 2, 3. How the hell is he still alive? Okay, so the AoE damage wasn't working as I would have expected it to there. A little bit peculiar. I'm just going to take these out because there's a lot of red blips on my map that I can't really deal with. Let's send you up. If you can spot anything. Okay, so you're all the way up the top there. Anything at all? Right, you saw something. What is it? Oh, right, okay. Another popper. Deal with that. Oof, shit, that was lucky. I didn't realise he had a disruptor cannon. I thought he had a toxic gun. Okay, not to worry. Let's move you along here. Just have a little look-see. Nothing there. Okay, let's maybe head up. Have we already got somebody up here? I think we have, haven't we? Let's just send you up. So, the last unit could well be that brain sucker that we heard. Let's, it's likely to be around here.
1 eternity later.
Oh, finally, right, here it is. So it was a random brain sucker. I can only assume that it had glitched out somewhere. I've just spent possibly like 9 turns trying to hunt that motherfucker down. And it's just appeared out of nowhere. Finally. Okay, now that mission went on for a bit longer than I would have hoped. So I'm just going to nip back to base real quick. Rearm. And then head off to that mothership. So what I'm going to do is I'll do that off screen. And I'll see you in the mission. Okay. Here we are. Culmination of all our efforts on the battlescape. We finally shot down one of the motherships. And it's our time to infiltrate it. I'm going to be honest, I have no idea where the entrance to this ship is. So, I think I'm going to fly up in the air with these and see if I can see anything. It's been so long since I've played this mission, I have literally no idea what I'm doing here. I wonder if it's another one of them tunnel jobbies. Quite possibly. Right, let's head up this way. The one thing I don't want to happen is for some of the aliens to get out, escape, and we end up having to fight them out in the open. I've got no idea where the entrance is. It doesn't look like it's in either of these places. Could it possibly be down here somewhere? Do a quick recce. Doesn't look like any of these have like a tunnel kind of entrance or anything. Honestly, I feel like maybe this area might be our best bet. This map is absolutely huge. Wowzers, look at the size of that thing. Right. Oh, what was that? Okay, maybe the entrance is around the back here. Anyway, we're out of time units. Let's see. Right, let's push up. I'm assuming it's around the back. Should probably have checked out the UFOpedia. Or the Wikipedia thing, whatever it's called. Yeah, UFOpedia, that's right. The website that would have given me. I don't know if you know this, but you can actually check out like yeah, there it is. Right. Okay, so let's just try and get into some kind of reasonable position. We're running very low on time units here. We're not going to be able to react to much. So have you guys used all your time units? Yeah, get off the ground for me. And you final squadlets, can you just kind of catch up a little bit? So it looks like that might be a little sort of underground passage, an alternative route to the entrance. Okay. Oh, here we go. Right. First alien encountered. We've got a few reaction shots. Will we get him down? No such luck. There's a lot of activity. I can hear lots of things happening. Okay, I'm going to start actually by swinging around here with these guys. And what can you see, if anything? Let's open the angle up a little bit. Still just the one guy? Yeah, right. In that case, let's allow this squad to take care of that. Brilliant. Okay. Yeah, and let's get a bit of a firing line set up because I think we're going to get zerged a little bit here. Let's go there. Who's not moved yet? You. Want you around here. Yeah, you be there. Okay, I'm happy with that. You guys are absolutely miles away. I'm kind of tempted to come and check this tunnel out here. I feel like this could be... I mean, we're not likely to have let anything slip by us there, but just to be sure. This is fine. Okay, so can move up. You're fine. Okay, that should do. That's fine. We can hang fire here, just gather our bearings for a turn or two if we need to. Holy shit! Right, straight in with the big boys. I think we might be able to take him out, to be fair. We've got plenty of reaction shots. It does take a few to get them down. I wonder if we get Psimorphs on this map. Still not encountered any Psimorphs. And to be fair, we've only encountered a few of them macronoid things, whatever they're called. Okay, he is really tanking a lot of these shots here. There we go. Right, he's down. Oh, here comes another one. One down, thousands to go. Pretty sure we've got like quite a lot of time units available here. We should be able to deal with these. There we go. Brilliant. And here comes another one. Nope. Okay. Something came out, I think. Sounds like a skeletoid. Didn't see it. Let's see what it was. Definitely heard something. Maybe worth just moving forward slightly. Edging a little bit closer. And open up the angle. Makes sense. Very cautious approach this. I'm okay with that. Safety first. Right. Let's try and get this squad back together in the most pointless place possible. Right, fine. Here we go. Take him out, please. Ooh, fuck. Come on, Dreads, we can take him. Man, he's like dodging everything. That'll be because of his personal cloaking shield. There we go. You sit yourself down, son. Ooh, what was that? What was that? What was that? What is that? Is it something lying down? Or is it another one of them big bastards? What is it? Can't tell what it is. It sounds, well, sounds like a popper. Okay, that's a brain sucker that's just died, which is always a welcome sound. Sorry, it might not have been a brain sucker actually. It might have been a sectoid. Skeletoid, not a sectoid. Wrong game, Panda. Right. Let's move slightly closer. And I think we will do the same down this side. Just get close to the UFO. Guys, just move in a little bit. It's fine there. Yep, you're fine there. But let's just make that angle even tighter so that they have to come quite far out of the door before they'll see us. Yeah. Okay. Like that. Happy with that. I feel like he's going to shoot him there. You don't have any time units at all. Might as well stay where you are. And you guys can move up slightly. I'm really not happy with this approach here. I'm okay with this, and I'm okay with this. These guys are kind of useless. I think what we do is we just move you out of the way for now. We just accept that you're not going to be doing anything on this turn. That means that you guys can shufty around a little bit. Don't want you accidentally shooting them. You tuck yourself there. You come up. Come there. That's fine. Right. Okay. I'm going to save the game because I feel like I'm due a crash at some point. Let's see what happens. Okay, another skeletoid. Lots of skeletoids. Oof. Okay. Not really sure why that killed that skeletoid. I'm sure he will have had one of them disruptor shields. Maybe he got hit by a toxic gun and I missed it. Brilliant, okay. We're not going to be able to see much in that smoke there. There could be something that gets really close to us without us seeing it. Especially with the smoke and with a cloaking shield. So I think we need to move into the UFO now. On this next turn. Okay, yeah, it's time to breach. Let us begin. Okay, what can you see? What is that? What can you see? No idea. Okay, I think it was something crawling on the floor. They just fly up one. Over here. What can you see? Ah, it's a Psimorph! Excellent. Brilliant. Right, I think we're going to be able to finish the C-clip with this. No idea if we're going to be able to take it out with a toxic one. Let's just wail on it and see what happens. We can. Excellent. Okay. That makes me very, very happy. Happy Commander. And my frame rate is starting to drop again. Right, let's get you all the way up here. What can you see, if anything? Not a lot. Oh, what's that? What can you see? Another Psimorph. Okay. Don't really have any support to deal with that. What did you just see? That's Psimorph again. Okay. You might be able to take that out on your own, actually. Not really much else for you to do, so might as well go for it. Okay. Are you able to fly up one more level? Get some shots off. You are, but it didn't work. Right. In that case, you and you both have toxic guns, so you guys could get yourselves in there. That would be spiffing. Let's get you up here. Get eyes around that corner there. Yes, excellent. Right. 2 Psimorphs down. I'm wondering if we'll be able to get one of them in alive, actually. That would be quite useful. Right, we need to do a bit of scouting, really. So you guys have the stun gun. We need to get more toxic guns in there. So this squad here are going to be my next to enter. And I kind of just come up here the most awkward way possible. Yeah, fine, whatever. Come here again. Just kind of want you around here, getting ready to shoot anything silly that comes through there. You keep an eye back there, and you have a disruptor gun, so I really don't want you taking shots towards any of your team. So you just kind of stay there. Right, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys come in. And just spread yourselves out a little bit. There we go. Right. Let's see what's a go on. Interesting. Right, so we didn't hear anything there. Didn't hear any noises. But the alien turn took quite a long time. So there's either a lot of aliens left, or that's my FPS causing a slowdown on the alien's turn. There's certain levels on this game, and I mean levels as in like height levels, that just completely destroy my FPS for some reason. Right, I think we need to check out the top floor. Can we go up a level or not? Maybe we can't. Oh right, okay. There's another little room up there. The room back here. Guess we have to go and check that room back there out. Is you alright here? You might as well do it. This is the shields. Hopefully we'll be able to put them straight onto one of our craft. Right, there's 2 amphipods. No brain sucker. Excellent. And again, no brain sucker. Brilliant. Can't help but feel like there are going to be more around here. So, how do we want to deal with this? I suppose we could send you in. I want to get somebody in there as well. Is there anybody nearby that could go in there for me? You. And you've got a toxic gun. Fantastic. Right. Right, that's far enough. Right, you might as well come up here. I'm guessing you can't get down there. No, right, okay. Well, in that case, I guess you're going to have to come around this way. Let's get you over here. You're actually well placed to just... no. Okay, you two start heading up this way. He is so isolated. He's so far away from everybody. That is super, super risky. Could well lose him. Okay, you two. I want you to come along here and keep your eyes down this corridor. Okay, you can come and keep this guy company. And there's actually another corridor there which I completely missed as well. So let's park you and you over here. Crouch down. Now is that everybody? I feel like that's everybody. You two. What should we do with you? One of you can go this way, over here. One of you come this way. And then we've pretty much broken off into 4 groups of 3. So let's arrange our squads like that. Right, you guys gonna be this squad here. 1, 2, 3. This squad. You 3. Squad. What did I just do there? Right, who have I just squadded you up with? Right, there we go. Right, we've reorganised the squads a little bit. Save the game. And let's hope that my guy doesn't get brain sucked off. Yes, brilliant. Okay. Holy shit, what was that? What the fuck was that? Was that a popper that's just blown up a load of grenades that he was standing on? He's probably going to be bleeding. Goddamn poppers. Okay, I'll take that. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. That's okay. He's still hanging on there somehow. Maybe he's got a shield that we can pick up. No, he doesn't. Never mind. Okay, there's a little popper that needs blowing up. Let's go and pop him. Yep, you come around this way. Oof, you do not have many time units. I need to get you out of there, man. You are ready to die. Which is not at all. So you keep an eye in that direction, you keep an eye in that direction. You just get the hell out of Dodge, please. And you guys can head in. You've got quite a few time units. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay. Wonder if these are the cloaking devices. It's possible there's something still in here in the smoke that we've missed somehow. No? Okay, I'm fine with that. Right, that being the case, let's move up in this direction. Really careful with my time units there. Okay. Where the hell are you going? Where are you going? What are you doing? You better not be doing the same thing. That I've got no idea what you are doing there. I definitely did not click that. Okay, so it's quite likely that the last alien is in this direction somewhere. What's this weird little room all about here? Missiles, okay. Probably not an alien in here. Just to be sure, to be sure. No. Wowzers McGinty. Well then. Did not see that coming. So we've checked all of them little side rooms. Quite possibly around here. Quite possibly around here. Save the game. Let's see what happens. Right. Not a lot of activity there, so there's probably not that many left. Not that many aliens left. There's probably one panicking somewhere. Don't like what's going on here. That guy feels very vulnerable to me. Okay, so there's definitely nothing over there. Just check this room out, and then we'll fall back, because it doesn't look like anything here. Right, fall back. Oops. No, I don't want you to do any of that. Don't reserve any time. So there's no hidden floors here, just to be sure, because that is something that happens quite a lot. Just random ass floors. Okay, I suppose the likeliest candidate, are these three down here? Okay, right, I think it's time for... In here. What is that? A whole lot of nothing. You've got a toxic gun, so you should be fine. And again, a whole lot of nothing. So, where could it be? Where could the last alien be? There's a chance that it made an escape out of the UFO before we had a chance to find it. That is definitely a possibility. Let's see. I'm praying that he's in one of these rooms. And he is. Okay. They are, right. But there's two of them. How do we want to deal with this? Anything there, first of all? Just see what we can find. So there's two there. There's two that we can take out. But I need to be really careful because he does not have a shield. You've got plenty of time units though. No! Oh, for flip's sake! Right, let's just I'm gonna drop this right on the floor. Yeah. One. You need to get out of there. Right, right out of there. Okay, you're probably going to get shot at. You're not far enough. So they're going to run now. They're going to run. Will it be enough to knock them out? Maybe not. So I think what... Oh, in hell. You are kidding me. Right. Oh my god. Right. So, the cavalry. We need the cavalry. Let's get everybody up there. This is our last 2 squads. Oh, where's he just flown to? Where are you going? Where are you going, bruh? That's not the way. Okay, there's not much we can do here. We're just gonna have to ride this out. Okay, it looks like they possibly just passed out. I don't think they've seen me. I don't think they've seen him there. Definitely haven't seen him. Right, but we don't have any ammo to deal with him with this guy up here. Right, I need you to go and check these out. Make sure that they are both absolutely passed out and that they've not got any brain suckers. Nope, perfect. Right. That said, let's get eyes on these 2 boneheads. Can you do anything at all? Not really. I mean, you could shoot him. You could throw a grenade at him. Honestly, there's no point. Might as well just send this dude in. But you might as well. Wow, right. I didn't realise it was free. Not that it matters. Who else can deal with him? We don't need to get 1,000,000 shots off. We just need to get like 2 or 3 shots. Right, not you. I might have fucked up a bit here, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what to do. Let's see if you can cannon his face off. No, you've not got enough time units. What about you? I mean, you're probably going to shoot your teammate. I definitely don't want that. Let's just see. My goodness. Nope. I think the best thing to do here is just ride this out and see what happens. Right. Might as well move everybody up, if nothing else. I mean, I'm taking a big gamble here, assuming that this is the last alien. It very much... It's very likely to be the last one. Yeah, you move up. Okay, he's panicking. Brilliant. That's absolutely the best thing that we could have hoped for then. So now you just need to take him out. Okay, brilliant. Let's save the game before the game crashes. Excellent. Okay. Well, yeah, that was a good mission. I'm pleased with that. I'm happy with how that went out. I mean, it wasn't clean. Let's be honest. It wasn't clean. But we didn't take any hits. We just lost one bit of equipment. Right, and Biotrans, before I forget, you need to go back to R&D, drop all that gear off. Where are we? Please go and drop that gear off. You might have a little shield. Might be able to pick up a couple of shields for you actually while you're there. Alien containment, because we want Psimorph. Please, please, please. I really want to be able to research the clip C, hopefully. So we've got UFO type. Alright, yeah, so we've got 8, we've got 9, which is the battlefield. the battleship. I keep calling it battlefield. We've got type 8, type 9, and type 10. And then that's all of them, isn't it? Right, so let's see. Can we get you a shield? We can. Can we get you 2 shields? We can. I am going to do that because you are very valuable. Okay. Just so that's nice and symmetrical. Anything else that we need to do whilst you're at this base? I don't think so. Let's get you back to base. Now fly. And I'm going to do this off screen real quickly. I need to equip my squad. I'm just going to save the game there. I'll meet you guys on the other side. Right, okay guys, so I've just finished re-equipping the squad. And what I've done is I've actually dropped both of the mini launchers. I'm not going to sell them just yet, but I think they've outlived their usefulness now. Most of the time during the tactical missions, I find myself wishing that I had a toxic gun. It's just the weapon that I want all of the time. But the devastator cannons are still kind of useful for like blowing holes in walls and things like that. So I'm going to keep them. What I'm actually going to do is go with 4 squads of 3 from now on. So I'm going to have... Do I want to do that? No, do you know what? 3 squads. I'm going to stick with 3 squads. Change of plan. So anyway, in order to do that, I need more toxic guns. I don't have enough toxic guns. So I've just queued one up. I'm just going to queue another one up now. So we're going to need 2 more toxic guns. Make sure that that's still producing stuff. Yep. So we will have 3 squads, each with 1 devastator cannon and 3 toxic guns each. So just wanted to let you know about that. And also I've got loads of gear here that I can actually sell. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I keep hold of the clips. Sell heavy launchers. I must have picked all of these things up when that organisation raided us. Also, I've unequipped the stun grapples. Don't think we're going to need them now. I'm not going to sell them. I'll keep hold of them. But yeah, big pivot towards toxic guns now. They're just too useful. They're too powerful. Okay, we could sell some of them. I'll keep 3 for now. Don't need to sell all of them. Sell the entropy pods. Okay, let's sell that, and then let's see what we've got to sell at this base. So we've just done the UFO mission, so we should have picked up some gear from that. Yeah, devastator cannons, they can all go. Boomeroids, they can all go. Entropy launcher, they can go. Yep, these can all go. We do not need them. Fantastic. So our dollars are back up somewhere kind of respectable. Right, okay, so that was pretty good. A pretty good little passage of play there. We've managed to take out the Mothership, and we took out the battleship the week before that, a couple of days before that. So their big UFOs now should be temporarily out of action. Our air game is getting back up to scratch, but we do need... Where is my base? Yeah, here they are. So we need another shield. In fact, haven't we got another shield? We'll just equip that straight away. Does that need repairs? Yes, it does. Right, you need to go to this base for repairs. But before you set off, please equip that. So this has got 2 shields. I'm guessing shielding 200, shielding 400. So actually on here, it would be better to have 3 small shields than 1 big shield. Alright. I think I'm right there, aren't I? 3 small shields. 1, 2, 3. 600. Yeah, so 3 small shields is better than 1 big shield. So how many do we need then? 1, 2, 3. 4. 5, 6, 7. So we still need 7. We need 7. Let me see where we're at with this. 7. 7 to make. Okay. Taking a while. These bombs are taking a while as well. We could do with more engineering, I'm not going to lie. Anyway, there's not really much for us to do except to just roll the game on. So that's what we're going to do. And at the end of the day, I'm just going to double check the infiltration levels again. UFO 8 complete. So the alien escort ship. This craft is fast and nimble. On its own, it represents no threat, but it is deadly when combined with other alien combat ships. It is armed with a missile which generates a status field on impact. This field holds the target still for a small period of time, so the craft that rely on evasion for defense become vulnerable. And we've seen that play out. Our Annihilator and the Retaliator keep getting frozen in place by them status bombs, and they cause us all type of problems. So yeah, that is definitely something that we want to deal with. The cloaking field, I'm not sure how useful that is. It probably adds to your evasiveness, so maybe increases your survivability. Anyway, let's go straight for the Mothership. Right, and while you're at this base, actually we'll get notified when you're ready. So we've got 1 of these in this base and 1 of them in that base. We can actually sell the 1 in the armory. I'm not going to need that. Yeah, that's worth a pretty penny. Definitely sell that. Okay, Psimorph autopsy. The creature has internal devices that generate an anti-grav field, allowing it to float through the air. Without this mechanism, the Psimorph would collapse in a mass of jelly-like flesh and tentacles. It has a number of separate brain structures which are extremely well developed, indicating potential leadership functions and psionic capabilities. All of the major organs are duplicated about 12 times, which would seem to be a defensive mechanism, allowing the creature to function despite sustaining massive damage. Right, okay. Oh, still can't research Type C. Why is that? Do we need to bring one of them in alive or something? What am I missing here, guys? What am I missing? Okay, 2 toxic guns complete. Let's get them equipped, and then we need to reassign that that workshop. Right, so one of the other things to mention is that my units haven't really been getting promoted, and I think I've realised why that is. I think that the promotion system in this game has like a cap on the number of units that can be a particular rank. So basically, Shiego Matsumara was in the barracks. He wasn't on the going on the missions with us. So I've brought him onto the craft now, onto the biotrans. I don't know if you can actually get higher than captain. I'm assuming you can. But anyway, I've given him a toxic gun because that'll turn him into a human death machine. So we'll see. Hopefully he will get promoted, and then some of the other guys can get promoted as well. So I've got 2 more toxic guns. I should have 1, 2, 3 disruptor guns. Yep. And everybody else needs to have a toxic gun. Okay, so there's 1, 2. Right, brilliant. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so we are well equipped to deal with aliens going forwards now. Let me check the infiltration levels. It shouldn't have gone up because they haven't done any infiltrating. Just coming in to basically wreck the city now. Soul mine, sense of vision, life tree, blah blah blah. Yeah, excellent, excellent, excellent. Synth mesh we lost a long time ago. I just wish that I wish now that we we weren't hostile with Marsec, because I don't want to take units into the battle without flying suits. And we can't buy any more flying suits because Marsec are hostile with us. So, yeah, it is what it is. Evernet are unhappy with us again. Okay, UFO Type 10. The battleship. Sorry, the Mothership. The Mothership is an extremely large, well-equipped vessel. It is armed with a heavy disruptor beam, disruptor multi-bombs, and status field bombs. It represents a very serious threat to the city because its purpose seems to be mass destruction rather than infiltration. If the aliens become desperate, they will deploy this craft to raze the city to the ground. They must be stopped at all costs. Yeah, well, we've stopped it, haven't we? I'm sure they'll produce another one, and we will just take it out again. Right. What do I go for next? I guess that would be good. I wouldn't mind getting the grenade researched. Do I need it though? I'm not really tending to use grenades, except for on the odd occasion. So I guess it kind of comes down to these three here. Since I've started this disruptor bomb, I might as well continue. Brilliant, right. You're fully repaired, so you can head back to base. Let's see, is there anything that we can equip you with yet? We've got one shield. Might as well put that on there. Get you up to full strength. Can you fit in there? No, you fit in there though. I think that's how I'm going to gear this. I think what I'm going to do is have one status bomb launcher, one of these, the multi-head warhead things, and then have a medium disruptor beam on my two retaliators. And on here, I think I'll have the heavy disruptor beams and the multi-headed war missile things. Probably due another UFO invasion soon. Let's just see if there's anyone worth hiring. 97's definitely worth hiring. I think 88 is the one that's got to go. Hans Luger, welcome to the squad. Great. Okay, still no UFOs. I'm totally okay with that. The more time between the UFO invasions, the more time we have to prepare for them. So I'm totally cool with that, baby. Right, we do have 2 more shields ready. 2 is no good. Ooh, right, okay, right, so we're back to the kebabs. I think we can quite comfortably deal with these. I don't want you shooting any missiles. Don't waste any missiles on it. Other than that, off you go. Right. Well, you're actually en route. You're closer, is what I'm trying to say. Let's see. Let's keep our eye on the assault ships. They're gonna be dropping units into buildings. Probably. Unless we utterly obliterate them first. Like that. Right. Take him out. I really don't want you losing your shield, so if you could, like, just be a bit more defensive, please, sir. But go back to base. keep an eye on this guy. Yeah. Cult of Sirius. Fine. Oh, right, we've lost a shield there. Okay, right. Excellent. Can we get another UFO down? Not likely. Let's go for it. Yeah, you go back to base. Just lost a shield there. I'm a bit annoyed about that. And it was the Cult of Sirius. We're not going to get him before he leaves. No, but we might get this guy. If we had the status bombs, we could have dealt with all of that, no problem. Right, cool, okay, I'm alright with that, that's fine. Bit pissed off about that shield, but YOLO. Right, first things first, let's deal with the Cult of Sirius. What building was it? So... which portal was it that they went in? Is it that one? No, that's Megapol. Cult of Sirius, where are you? 1, 2, 3, 4. Was it that one? I don't think it was that one. It was that one. That's the one. Right, come down here, please. Right, okay. We'll deal with that in the next episode, guys. Once again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.